Hi and hello everyone, my name is BPMNK3123. So in this short video, I'm going to do a movie review about the recent movie that I watched that was known as the Not Country movie. So I can say that when I watching the Not Country movie, I have this kind of the mixed feeling. At the same time, I feel angry, sad, feel disgusting, and it's more about the negative vibe feelings. Why? Because in the Not Country movie, it consists of the main protagonist that was known as Josie. So Josie actually is one of the female workers that working at the mine industry. We all know that mine industry actually is one of the heavy industry that be dominated by the male CO workers. So why I think that it give more to a negative vibe feeling. So let's go. So the first thing that I noticed in the Not Country movie is that where they see Josie and her female workers often getting the sexual harassment by the male CR workers. Why? Because in the mine industry, we all know that number of the female workers are small compared to the male CR workers. So Josie and her other female workers often and frequently are getting the inappropriate comments and verbal harassment. It's more about the sexual subject towards them, which I think it really disturbs as a female because it feels disgusting at the same time. And the second sense that I getting shocked is when one of the male CR workers trying to try and bringing Josie to the lonely place. And after both of them arrive at the lonely place, he doing the unwanted touch toward Josie and suddenly Josie feel upset due to his action toward her. These kinds of sexual harassment, we all know that it can be conducted in a different kinds of form, such as it can be in a verbally, non-verbally, physical touch, and the inappropriate comment, including the body gesture and language. And then the thing that I also noticed under the sexual harassment is about intentional discrimination, which in the scenes where Josie are trying to file a complaint to the company regarding about the issues sexual harassment that happened at her workplace. And I feel that it really surprised for me because after the Josie arrived at the top management office, she was surrounded with her supervisor, all the top managers, and including her own CEO boss. And then what the boss is saying towards Josie is that Josie actually being oversensitive towards the small issues, which they really think that actually the sexual harassment that happened at the workplace is more about a joke for them. And surprisingly, the boss also suggests that Josie will get the dismissed dismissed from the company with the extent notice if she fails to satisfy with the issues. I do really think that the behavior and actions that being displayed by the Josie boss and all the top managers that involved, it really doesn't make sense at all, because that he showing the inequity treatment toward the female workers, and he also using the misuse of power by doing the decision in the wrong way. Besides the sexual harassment and intentional discriminations, I also can spot the environmental pollutions that happen in the Not Country. Not Country is about the mine industry, which can lead to the toxic air pollutions, and which means that all the workers that be involved are being exposed to it, and this also can lead a negative result, which our health condition can become worse. And we can take example one of the scenes where Josie friends Glory, who have been developed ALS due to the long time exposed to the toxic her exposure toward this toxic air pollutions, which this ALS disease drastically affect her ability to work at a long time, and then her movement become limited. There are also another sense and another element that is that beside of the environmental pollutions for me is one of kind of violation of privacy. Violation of the privacy is happen when you are leaking someone's personal information and privacy intentionally without that person's consent. And this actually happens at the North country where the cis Josie who undergo the medical examinations before she entered the work because the company is one of the company requirement. And the next day after she arrived at her job, the supervisor is saying that the doctor said to him that Josie actually got a nice body, which I think is very unnecessary for the doctors doing such a thing because you are leaking about someone's privacy without their consent. If this action frequently happen, it can lead to the someone become fear, stress, trauma, and this also will make them lack trust toward the organization for such a long time. Conclusion: the No Country movie actually really gives us a lot of the lessons, and then it also highlight of the workplace issues such as like sexual harassment, and then about the environmental pollutions, violation of the privacy, and the absence of the conducive working environment. And this film actually really demonstrate about the failure of the management to protect the employee well-being, which leading the employee feel physical harm, and then they also feel trauma, fear, and the loss of dignity, and so on. And then as a female also, I think that we really need to stand up for our right, especially when it comes to the discrimination that happen toward us by following the law and procedure to ensure that this kind of the workplace issue will not happen and maybe decrease in our workplace environment. And that's all for me. Thank you.